Righty, ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Stan. This is Project Portsmouth on FM20 on my channel. It's been a while since I've recorded, I'm going to be honest. I was a few videos ahead, I think I was 2 videos ahead last time I recorded, so we're looking at just over a week since I recorded the video. I've just been really tired, to be honest. Just started working again, going out of the house. It's been a bit of a strange situation. It's not like I didn't sort of lose the passion for it. I think just being a bit tired, I felt like I wanted to just enjoy gaming a little bit more without having to think about, okay, I'm going to try and record a video and then try and edit a video. It's not too bad. Editing doesn't take long, recording doesn't take long, but it was just a case of minimalising how much time I spent gaming and just trying to relax in the evenings a bit more. So that is a bit of a roundup. Don't need to go into details, that was really it. So where are we in terms of the game? So I actually hadn't played any of the games after the last episode either. I hadn't played this save since the last video. So today, earlier in the day, because I'm recording this Thursday night, earlier on in the day I basically went through all the games I said I'd play. It's been a mixed bag, to be honest. I'll show you in just a second. One thing I did want to show you, because obviously now we are on the 6th of December, we're coming up to that sort of transfer window time. We've got 100k in the budget, we're slightly over on the wage budget, spending slightly over. If we go to there, that puts us just in balance, but then we have 22,000 in the transfer budget, so we're not looking great in that regard. I have been trying to scout some free signings. I've not found anyone who's particularly good yet. I've got a short list of players who their contracts are expiring at the end of the season, so I'm going to try and bring a couple of those in on pre-contracts, but we'll have to figure it out in January. We can't do that just yet. So, where were we? What happened? So in the last episode we had a really disappointing 2-1 loss to Doncaster. Obviously we had that red card in that game. I don't remember it very well, I just remember being really deflated. I think that is part of the reason why I didn't play any more games afterwards. I was really deflated after that loss. I wasn't in a good mood after that. But if you look at the results post then, we have had some really good results. A couple of them have been really squeaky bum. We've not been scoring that much. I think we didn't, well actually, we didn't have Marquardt for 3 games. He got a straight red, so he was out for 3 games. And then he got injured for 5 weeks, so we have been struggling in the goal scoring department, but Harrison has done pretty well. So we've got quite a lot to get through, so I'm going to kind of whiz through these. We played Forest Green in the leasing.com trophy group stage, a 3-0 win. Curtis got 2, Harrison got 1. If you want to have a quick look, they're the match stats. We completely dominated as usual. I'm not going to show you the highlights of the leasing.com games. I'm not really bothered by that trophy. It'd be quite nice to get it, but I'm not too bothered. But that was a 3-0 win. Then we got a 1-0 win away to Wimbledon, who are pretty low in the table. They're 20th, so Harrison missed a penalty but managed to get a goal late on. Good possession, good stats. The thing about him missing the penalty, I was going to actually bring him off, but we didn't really have anyone to put up front. We didn't have any Marquardt, so that was that. We left him on and he managed to get a winner, and it was a bit of a nice layoff into him, and he just tapped in. Couldn't really miss that, but that gave us 3 points. That was lovely to see. Then we played Lincoln in the League One. 1-1 draw. It was Gareth Evans who got our goal. We've been playing him as an advanced playmaker in a central midfield role rather than an attacking midfield role. I don't know, I just find that formation works a lot better. This is another game we did deserve to win, and it's one of those times where that late goal really deflated me, but we pushed on. Obviously managed to get some better results later on, but Evans with a really good strike on the edge of the box. Unfortunately, Sheehan here manages to whip a ball into Scully, and that was really disappointing, but we can't win them all, can you? And then we played Bristol Rovers. Now this was something that I was actually quite disappointed with us overall, because we didn't control the game like we normally would. But Harrison, we scored a penalty. That was it. That was literally just a penalty to get us the goal. But Bristol Rovers are doing very well this season. So it's Harrison with the penalty. They are sitting in first, so yeah, I mean they're doing really well this season. They're first in the league, so it was good to get one over on them in League One. And then we played Oxford. That was a 2-0 win in the league. I mean, again, a lot closer. I think at this point I changed the tactic slightly. I put it on play out defense again. I keep rotating between play out defense or not, and also up in the tempo and up in the directness to medium rather than shorter. So this was a 2-0 win. It was Harness and Harrison with the goals. I'm pretty sure in this game, it wasn't this game, I think the game after, so there's a nice header there from Harness. And then another header from Harrison. So it was, it was 2 set pieces, but ultimately we got 2 goals, 2-0 win. I think it was the next game against Oldham. Was it Oldham? No, it must have been just after. I think it might have been on Arsenal where Harness got injured, which was a bit of a bummer. Played Oldham in the FA Cup. I think they were in League 2. I think they're in League 2. Yeah, they're in League 2. 1-0 win. We rotated just a little bit, nothing too crazy. Cabango went in. He's kind of our 3rd or 4th choice centre back. Hamstrup, our 2nd choice left back. Just a couple of Morris doesn't really get many games. He's not very good, but we put him in. And Pittman, who he's been getting a couple more games for me recently, but just because Marquardt was out, we got in a 1-0 win there. I'm not gonna bother with showing you that one. And then again in the leasing.com, we played Arsenal's under 23s. We dominated them as 4-0. We were 4-0 up. They got a consolation goal. It didn't mean anything really. So it was Harrison, Burgess, Williams, Harness. Harness gets injured in the 80th minute, and he's out for 6 or 7 weeks from this game, which was, devastating. I was really gutted by that. He's not an amazing player. He's not been fantastic for us this season, but he's been pretty good. He's not bad. 11 starts, 2 sub-appearances, 4 goals, 2 assists. That's okay for a winger. 6.79 rating's not great, but it's still a disappointment. He's still out for another 3 weeks. So that basically put us through in the leasing.com group. That put us top of the group, so that was really nice. And then we played Fleetwood back in the league. Fleetwood were, I think, the 9th at the time, 12th now. There's a 3-0 win against them. Curtis with the goal, Harrison with a goal, and Close with a goal. I'm pretty sure Close got an absolute banger. But look at this game again. Once again, we fully dominated. 71% possession. All the shots, 14 on target. But if we watch the goal here, lovely volley from Curtis from inside the box. McGeehan with a corner. He's back from injury. Harrison with the header. And this was lovely. From outside the box, put it into the bottom corner. 3-1. They get a consolation goal again. Sort of, yeah, it was a nice goal. 87th minute, they were never going to get anything out of this game. So that's the Fleetwood game. We then drew 1-0 with Rochdale. McGeehan, again, he said he's back from injury. He's been playing as that box-to-box player. He managed to get a goal for us. He managed to equalise from Jimmy Ryan's effort. We didn't play very well in this game. I'm not actually 100% sure where Rochdale were. I can't remember off by heart. But we really didn't have a great game against these ones. Their goal was brilliant, can't argue with that. And our goal was a set piece. It came out and McGeehan just taps in. So I was quite disappointed with this game. In terms of rotation, we had Pittman up front because Harrison was slightly injured. That was really it, to be honest. It was pretty much a full strength team other than that. And maybe having no Harness on the bench was a bit of a we struggled with that a little bit. And then we played in the FA Cup second round, so we're through to the 3rd round now after beating Forest Green 1-0. We dominated them again. We played them a couple of times this season, even though they're in League 2. But yeah, see, Ben Close had a phenomenal game. Didn't get a goal or an assist, but he just popped up. And this was an assist. Look at that strike from Cannon. I think we actually need to give that another watch because that was absolutely sensational from Cannon there. He doesn't get many goals. I think that might have been his first of the season, but look at that. He's thunderbolted that in. And well done to Cannon. But look at that. I said, one assist for Ben Close, but 8 key passes. He has been very good for us. He's been one of our best players, 7.22 rating. Yeah, I'm very happy with him. And then Bristol Rovers in the leasing.com trophy. Again, I'm not going to show you that, but they've been good this season. We just outplayed them on the day. In terms of chances, Ben Close again with another phenomenal performance, but it was Curtis in the 60th minute and Harrison with a penalty in the 63rd minute. Williams is out. He's currently out for a few weeks, I think. Yeah, 7 to 2 weeks. A little bit just because we've now really got no right winger. We had to play Curtis there for the rest of that game because we don't have any right wingers now. So I'm gonna have to dip into the under 23s for the next game. See if there's someone in there who can help out. But yeah, I don't know why I was getting frustrated. I was getting so frustrated when we got our 1-0 wins and our 1-1 draws because we just weren't scoring enough goals. We had a couple of games where we did, but it's 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. Like, I was quite getting frustrated with our lack of goals, but like I said, we've had a lot of injuries. We've been quite unfortunate with injuries. At the moment, we've got Downing, who's out for 3 to 5 weeks. Williams out for 2 weeks. Evans is out for another couple of days. Harness is out for a few more weeks. So we are very much struggling on that right-hand side. I don't think there's anything else really to show you at this stage. I'll go through some sort of scouting stuff in the next episode. But for now, we will head over to play the Peterborough game. Now, Peterborough are in... Oh, I didn't tell you the table. In the table, we are 5th. We've got a game or 2 in hand over most teams around us. Well, 2 games in hand over Wickham, 1 game in hand over everyone else. So if we can win this game, go up to 37 points, puts us in a good position. We obviously overtake Peterborough with a game in hand still over them. We'll be quite a few points ahead of Doncaster, 5 points, and we'll be sort of knocking on that 2nd place spot. So it'll be very good if we can get a win here, and will obviously take us above them. So what we've got to do, we have to take out Downing because he's injured. Watmore is actually almost back. He's now available for the under 23s, so that'll be interesting. Burgess comes in for Downing. May is actually been called up from the under 23s. He's a really good, well, he's a pretty good player. Some pretty good mental stats there, but he's unregistered till January, so that's a shame. So he'll have to come out. He's only in for the cup game. And who can we bring in? Well, I suppose we'll have to bring in Morris, I think. Yeah, Evans isn't quite ready to come back in. So in terms of right wing, what do we have? Harness, Williams, Evans are injured, so it's going to have to be Harrison or Curtis, unless we can actually check the under 23s. Is there anyone who can play that right mid spot? We have Story, we have Tegart. Not great, is he? Really poor mentals. I know he's 17, but it's not really looking good. Or Story. Not really a winger. That's disappointing and really inconsistent. Under 18s, probably less likely, but let's have a look. We have a winger here. You know what, apart from being really quite slow, not bad for a 16-year-old, you know. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything out of here either. Is it worth chucking in the youngster, Tegart? Or do we just put one of our... Do you know what, we're going to bring him on for at least a bench. So, we go back here and click under 23s. We are going to bring Tegart onto the bench instead of Williams. No, wait, who was the other one we were going to play there? It was Curtis, wasn't it? But then, who's going to replace Curtis? Harrison. Okay, right, so Curtis is going to start on that right hand side. Harrison's going to start on the left. Marquardt starts up front as a pressing forward. Williams comes out for Tegart, who's going to go on the bench. He might make an appearance. Just close that. And any other changes? Curtis is low on stamina, so he'll probably come out after sort of 55-60 minutes. Do we want Pittman on the bench? No, we've got Harrison who can come on up front if we need it. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with. So, oh no, Seddon needs to start. Seddon's a lot better than Handstrup, who has not been bad, but Seddon's had a really good season. Do you know what? He's actually a really interesting one. He, for some reason, just pops up a lot of assists. Well, I say a lot. Well, we've had 7 assists in 19 appearances, 18 starts. I'd say that's quite good for a left back. He's been quite interesting. He's on loan, unfortunately. We can't keep him, but I wonder if there's anything in the contract. Nah, he's still got 2 years left, 2.5 years left on his deal, so we're not going to be able to keep him, but we're going to go into the game like that, just as a refresh. We've put the tempo up, I'm going to bring it down just a little bit, but we've got slightly more direct, slightly more standard than what we had before. Play for set pieces and work into the box, play our defence, distribute centre-backs and full-backs, and then the rest is sort of as is. If you wanted to have a bit more of an in-depth look, you can have a look at that. We are going to put McGeehan in on the left-hand side as a box-to-box, and close DLP support. That's our team. Close is a little bit tired. He might come out for Cannon or Morris. McCrory. Oh, actually, Close is going to start. We can always sub him out if he's tired. That's what we're going to go with. Fingers crossed. Obviously, that right wing spot has caused us a bit of a problem, but hopefully we can get through this game against Peterborough. How are you going to approach the leading goal scorers? Oh, we're confident. We're confident. In the form table, we're 4th. Yeah, let's keep us going. They're 2nd. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, I'm getting bored now. Let's move. That press conference just before the game was taking just a little bit too long. It wasn't even a press conference. We were walking out the tunnel and some guy kept asking me questions. Don't want to hear him. But it's good. Wow, good start to the game. They barely touched the ball, not had a shot. Really good start to this game. Curtis is looking already quite tired. I think once you get to sort of... I like to take people off when you get to about 70. Obviously we're not going to be able to do that in this. He'll probably go up to 77 by half time, but I want to be able to keep him on long enough to make an impact before we have to bring the youngster on. Hopefully if he makes a good enough impact, he might find himself on the bench more often. You just never know, but I mean, wow. Completely against the run of play. We've been absolutely dominating Peterborough in this game. That's their first shot after we've had 11 shots. Oh, that is really disappointing. That is very disappointing. We're going to put tempo back up. Push it a bit more. Try and force that a bit more. Yeah, that is quite disappointing, isn't it? Just realised I don't think we have anyone to play on that left wing because oh, unlucky from Marquardt. No, they can't have an opportunity straight from the goal kick. Oh, Naylor, that's fine. Can't we get a counter-attack on now? Win the ball back and counter-attack. Oh, McGeehan. Yeah, we have no one to play on that left-hand side if Harrison gets too tired. Oh, they've hit the post. What is going on? We've been all over this game, yet we've only had 2 highlights. Now a third, and they're all for them. Oh, no. Guys, we're falling apart here. We are falling apart. I don't really know what else I can do. Right, anyway, Curtis is coming off. Tago's going to come on. Come on, mate. Show us what you can do. Are you left-footed or right-footed? You are left-footed, so we're going to bring you as an inverted winger. Harrison's tired. There's no one else who can play there. So Harrison's going to have to stay on for the rest of the game. What else can we do? What's wrong though? What's been the issue in this game? Maybe higher tempo but shorter passing. Be more expressive. I don't think there's much else we can do. I haven't really got the players to change the formation either. Guess we could go narrow, but we haven't got our Evans, who's slightly injured. We haven't got him on the bench to play as that cam. So really, we're just, I don't know what's happening. We're just capitulating, guys. Come on, show some passion. We can go ahead of Peterborough here. We can climb up the table to 3rd with a good win here. Maybe 4th, I can't remember. But either way, we need to do what we're doing. What are we doing? What's happening? Nothing's happening. Oh, come on. Why does this always happen in the live com? This is ridiculous. Okay, Cannon can play there. Cannon can play there, not Morris. Yeah, I guess he can play as a shadow striker. Maybe there. It's not quite. Who's had a good game? Let's put Naylor and Close. Oh, wing back on attack. We've got to do something here. I've been letting the play run as well, which is probably not the best idea, but is there anyone on the bench who can help us? I don't think there is. No. So we're gonna. It's really unconventional. I'm gonna pause that because Genki's running. We're gonna be more direct again. Maybe we don't work into the box as much. Distribute quickly. Alright, we're going to go with that. A bit unconventional, very unconventional, but we need something in this game. Guys, come on. This always happens in the live com. We play really... I say we haven't even been that fantastic in any games in the build up to this. But look at this. I mean, they had 3 clear-cut chances. Only had 4 shots on target, but these stats are not representative of the final score. Disappointed. Seddon once again had a good game. How did he get an 8.3 rating? How did you get 8.3 rating after playing like that? Yeah. Disappointed. Disappointed. So what did he... Oh, 6 key passes, 2 chances created. Yeah, no one could finish their dinner. Oh, that's so disappointing. Why? Why? This is literally an exact replica of the last episode where I'm like, okay, you know, we're playing quite well. Not amazing, playing quite well. And then we have to go and bottle it in the live com. I know they're a tough team, but we dominated. We largely dominated that game. We had no highlights. Do we even have a single highlight in our favour? I'm not sure if we did. Oh well. Well, not much we can do now. The game is over. We have a week to the next game against Accrington Stanley. I think what we're going to do, because I want to get to the transfer window now. We've got a few games between now and then. What we might do, where are Gillingham in their league? 11th. We might come back for the FA Cup third round, you know, because we've got, who have we got in the third round? We've got Hull City in the Championship. That's a big game. We'll probably lose it. I think actually, in fact, we'll probably play these off camera and play Gillingham and Hull on camera. Do a little double header there. I doubt we've made any signings by then, but at this point we could look at some pre-contracts, maybe look at some free transfers. Yeah, we're gonna play. Yeah, we're gonna play these 5 off camera. Obviously, we played a lot off camera. How many played last time? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 off camera last time. That's quite a lot. I'm gonna play 5 off camera this time. Come back for Gillingham and Hull. Obviously, we want to get that third round game in, and then we can have a look at some transfers. Then we'll probably come back for Lincoln after that, to sort of round out the transfer window. Maybe Sunderland as well, because that's the 1st of February. But either way, we're in 6th, but we do have a game in hand over Blackpool and Rotherham, so a win will put us above Doncaster, just below Wickham. We're not completely out of the automatic promotion race. We're not completely out of it, but we're just losing points, really unnecessary points, and it's quite frustrating. Bolton were deducted 12 points and still have 14. They would have had 26. That would have put them into 9th, so they've been very unfortunate, but that's their financial situation, isn't it? I don't think we can actually check it, but can we check it? No. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode. Thank you for being patient with me, because yeah, just wasn't 100% feeling it, but feeling a lot better now. This is going to go up on Friday evening. I'll edit it tomorrow, put it up for Friday, and then I'll try and get another video out on the Sunday. I don't know if I want to commit to 4 days a week. I'll definitely commit to 3 days, so if it doesn't go out on the Sunday, it will definitely go out on the Monday regardless. So you'll see the next one either Sunday or Monday. So yeah, but anyway, I hope you are enjoying. I do appreciate Connor sending me the message, because it does remind me that You know, I've not been doing this very long. I'm not 100% in the game. You know, I haven't got the webcam. I'm not fully decked out. I haven't got really good editing software. I was just doing this for a bit of fun. I still am just doing it for a bit of fun. There's no sort of end goal here. I like playing Football Manager. Some people like watching Football Manager, so why can't we put that together? I think I burnt out on Football Manager. I've been playing a journeyman off camera, just for my own spare time, and I've played about 4 seasons of that over the last few weeks, and that's kind of drained me, I think, of the passion. But I'm hoping that this episode, and it has done, I do feel a bit better about this game already. Today was the first time I played this game in almost a week, probably about 5 days, so it's good. It's good to get back into it, and we'll be back either Saturday or either Sunday or Monday. So again, thank you very much for watching. Take care and goodbye.